Hey guys, it's Major Foley here, and if you want to know where I've been, please just go check the extended edition version of this level that I'm doing, which is the Jackal Stronghold today. But yeah, it's mostly a case of real life, and I've been practicing or trying to qualify for a specific tournament. Anyway, Jackal Stronghold. If you're a boomer type RTS player, you will absolutely love this level. There's very few enemies on your island, and it's all about the booming. So, focusing on your resources, just training villagers, and we got a lot of pop plus town centers we can take advantage of. Our main force is going to be, of course, comprised of elephants and chariot archers, but we will be mixing in mummies from the 4th Age Advanced up when we go for the Son of Osiris. Um, Other than that, there's really nothing much else to say. We're just going to focus on villager training at the start, building those houses, and so on. We'll talk more as we get in the game, I guess.
Is that the place?
Yes, Kemsit's stronghold. The piece is inside. Are the men prepared?
Yes, Amanra.
Good. If Kemsit is there, no one is to touch him but me. The farmers must be weary of their island neighbor. Perhaps they will help us.
So, there is only about 5 or 6 slingers around here. Just take them out. Your main threat on your island is going to be animals. Mostly crocodiles. So after we start getting the economy up and running, or as we're getting the economy up and running, we're going to be using our military to clean out the crocodiles on this island. Because the last thing we want is them killing our laborers. So,
People of the Nile, I am Amanra, enemy of Kemsit. Assist us, and we will end his pillaging of your lands.
We will help you visit the farmers to spread the good news, Amanra.
alright, so like as you see my plea, Amanra can convert buildings in this scenario. First of all, just focus on getting those houses down and getting that converted. In the meantime, just also train villagers. And we're gonna go hunting for crocs. So there's one around here, kill it. We'll get our pharaoh soon enough. We're gonna travel along here, the road. Now, when we transport to Kemsit's island, we don't have to use this dock. We can make one down here and just it'll be quicker. So we'll probably be likely doing that again. Or as a change of pace from the extended edition one, I might just use that dock. But the same strategy will apply. We'll be using ancestors to distract Kemsit's navy, and we'll get our transport ships through the war, like the fight. We'll just get them straight to go through the island. Alright, so as we're building the houses, I'm just going to get a few more on farms, just so I can get a little bit of food income. So we're going to be using most of this food. I don't really feel comfortable using a lot of these ones near the coastline, because Kemsit's navy does usually come across. It's a little dangerous. So I want those houses starting to be built. Like, I think once the foundations are down, you can just go and convert the other houses. At least you can in the extended edition. So just go ahead and start converting them. I'm pretty sure we got most of the alligators. The laborers can take care of any other ones I've missed, as long as we group them in strong enough numbers. So we get more laborers here from Amanra going past. We're going to send these ones all here down to the gold. Yep. So this relic, as I thought it was in the extended, is the same relic all the time. I believe there's another one. Not sure if it remains the same. So we're going to use these guys as our initial gold gatherers. So we're just going to send them straight down. Yes, I know it's a lot of inactive use of time right now, but we don't really need anything else at the moment. We'll get these upgrades kicking in now too. I'm just using these farms until we get a bit more. Like, we just want, once we have all the laborers on the farms, we're going to move them onto the animals. I think 8 is a comfortable number to go hunting on this map, just because the animals are tough ones. They're not like, you know, lions or whatever. Manra, we need you to come down here to convert these laborers. There's also a temple here we can take control of. Alright, so there's the 8 laborers. 7. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the ones over here first. And bring our army back up. And yeah, this relic is also the same, so you can choose to grab it if you want. So the gold in question's over here. Guys, please. Gotta get a mining camp. So we already got 15 ready to mine some gold. Gonna get some wood gatherers. Actually, we'll get some dedicated farmers just so we're not losing out on food as we move around. But yeah, we'll be hunting a lot of these animals quickly enough. We're gonna need that hunting dogs upgrade soon too, so we're gonna get some wood gatherers. So we can wait on the farms. Little lady. And the temple should be up about here. Nearly grab the hunting dogs upgrade. Human soldiers are more resistant to pierce attacks. That's not a bad one, considering we'll be building elephants and chariot archers. Alright, get the wood cutting upgrade again. And we can now get hunting dogs. Yeah, like I said, booming level paradise. We're probably going to send the pharaoh down to gold soon enough too. And we're going to make use of prosperity. I think we'll do it after this water buffalo. Campsite has advanced the heroic age for the rituals of Nephis.
We should scout Kemsit's whole island before we choose our beachhead.
Ignore that advice, it's practically useless. If you land up here, you still need to go all the way around. Not worth it.
In wedge.
I think I've converted every building. Yep. So again, we're just training some laborers. We're going to build that town center now. And then we're going to send the pharaoh down. So we'll just finish this up. Yep, alright, nice. And you guys are going to continue on hitting these. That's it. That's all we're doing right now. Boomer's Paradise. Like I said, it's a little slow going to those who like more aggressive fights, but I personally don't mind doing this. Alright, so the town center's up. Might as well also build a marker to prepare for advancing to the Mythic Age. And under Isis, we get cheaper economic upgrades. I think all upgrades are cheaper, including advancing to the next age. You can check in the online civilization chart, or if you read in somewhere else, like a wiki or whatever. Send more of them over here, start hunting more animals. We're also going to start building monuments to start generating favor. Gonna get that upgrade. I'm going to cast prosperity now. I don't think it really matters if you have an upgrade or not. Just gonna keep getting those monuments. I believe one of those or two of those upgrades do help the Son of Osiris upgrade as well. Maybe all of them do. I don't normally pay that much attention. Alright, so we will also get a few camels. Anyway, that's more food, so come over here and kill that one. On farms, lads. We're just going to build one more villager here, and we're just going to send them up to this town center to start building.
Inito.
400 food goodness per animal. Again, build another granary. We are building a lot of granaries. Alright, send her up. Start building this town center.
Inito. You I air. No ear tawit.
More idlers. Now there's 2 hippos we can make use of here. We can use the crocs, but I'd rather just get them out of the way, personally. We're also going to want an armory to get human soldier upgrades, and we want to get a Migdol pretty early as well to get our human soldier upgrades for when they land. That armory. So I think I got every economic upgrade I can get at the moment. So we're all good on that front. So we're gonna get a Migdol up here. Build this up quickly. Now, I believe when Kemsit uses rain, you're also slightly affected by it, but he's affected by it more. Pretty sure that's what it says on the wiki. It's been a while. Now, with ambassadors, I don't think it's actually useful in single player. I think it's like if you're team games and you're giving resources to an ally. Tax collectors is usually a good one though. Alright, all that done. We got plenty of food gatherers. We're gonna build another. We're gonna build a dock while we're down here. And we're gonna send a few camels up here. Yep, he's advanced to the Mythic Age. I'm not in a hurry to advance because I still need to get upgrades as well. So we're getting these upgrades. And now we'll save to advance to the next stage. I believe now we're pretty much done with that area. Let's go to the farms. Those can stay on those resources. Not too important. Alright, with all that done, there's only a few more food spots. And then we've got to start relying on farms. Alright, so let's using one of the town centers, let's advance to the next stage. We're going to go under Osiris. Feel like calling Osiris a minor god is an insult. Alright, that's pretty much secured our gold for the entire level. We're not going to need much more other than that. Regarding food, we've got plenty of food. I think we'll just get a few more on wood and then we'll call it there. We don't really need that many more. We might as well get the copper shields upgrade since we've got plenty of the resources that require it. Put a few more on the farms, and then I think actually, yeah, the rest can go on the gold sources over here. There is a couple more water buffaloes there, but we don't really need them. I'm gonna get the levy Migdol soldiers so they train faster. Need 2 more monuments as well, so let's get those done, or at least 1 more. I'm just gonna get all these upgrades. I'm pretty sure they all affect the Son of Osiris to a degree. But it does say priests and pharaohs, so you don't know. Could have our pharaoh research those upgrades quicker. The burning pitch. Get the champion chariots. We're gonna need enclosed deck. We need meantime, I'm also going to train a couple of those. I don't need the fishing ship upgrade because we're not building any fishing ships. We want 2 transport ships. So it's all about the upgrades. Get the coinage upgrade so our camels move faster.
In wedge,
Might put these
Rig. Tile.
up there.
Jirej,
Do
Erifi,
that. Alright, what else? We need that upgrade. Conscript Migdol, and we still need to get champion elephants as well. Where's our pharaoh? He's down there. Get the New Kingdom upgrade.
Jirek. In a
Yep, so that's the City of the Dead.
Jirek.
That's affected by that one. Now, normally it's usually better to keep him safe, like in pharaoh form, and then transform him while you're on the island. I think we won't have to worry about that, honestly. We should be fine. Well, since it's still like dead air, I guess. What else can I talk about? I played Doom Eternal's new DLC. I think it was fine. I enjoyed it. Boss was interesting, to say the least. Some of the enemies... I like the new variations of some of the enemies. Like the Baron. What else? The ending was sort of a shock. For a game that doesn't usually have a lot of story, at least in its own classic variations, you know, 1 and 2, where it was all told through texts or the manual, I think them doing 2016 and Eternal and making it into a story was pretty cool. And I'm not going to spoil it. So if you're interested, like especially if you're interested in Doom, I'm gonna not say too much more about it. But I think the ending was pretty decent for what the tagline was on the trailers.
You are there.
So
Finito.
yeah.
You refer?
From there,
Into
we'll see where the series goes.
in wedge.
I imagine they'll probably take a break from it, apart from some, you know, fixes needed. And, yeah. But I enjoyed it. I did not think it was a bad game at all. And, it probably won't be my next project alone, because I'll be working on other projects. Ooh, look, Cabinet's over here. Interesting. As long as he doesn't attack my units, we're alright. Yeah, we should have enough now. So I'm gonna cast the Ancestor's Power once I get it out of range. Sorry, gonna wait for them to fully form. This time we might be able to avoid Kemsit's navy, we'll see. Keep going straight. And then we're just gonna land here. There's a fishing ship of his. There's the Leviathan. But yeah, back to it. 2016 and Eternal are gonna be some of my projects coming up. I'll be doing like a Nightmare playthrough, 100% of both. But I also want to do Ultra Nightmare attempts, which I'll mostly be streaming, and I think I'll also might make a recorded copy, we'll see. Just so it might be a little bit better quality. So yeah, this time we don't have a landing party next to us. Yeah, I really want to do a playthrough for those for YouTube. But there was also that idea I had with the first Call of Duty game on veteran difficulty, and the reason why I want to do the first one is because, well, automatically recovering health is a good start. One of the reasons is I consider it to be one of the harder Call of Duty games in the series because you still have the old health system of the games those days, and they took away medkits in that game, essentially, if you played it on veteran difficulty. And I want to try to go through a quote-unquote no deaths run. There's obviously going to be deaths, I'm not just going to show it, but I want to do it through a mission. So like one mission I want to go all the way to the black screen before ending the recording without dying, and in this difficulty you die in 2 shots or so. So yeah, I want to do something like that. And during recordings where I do die, I'd probably include them to show a death counter, as it were, and then by the end of it, we'll see how many deaths I had. The way I sort of want it is, sorry, that's not the sort of want it, the way I sort of stuck is, do I have to do the complete full mission?
You are air.
Like, as an example, one of the missions was to, like, the British Dam was an example. Like, do I have to do the part and the getaway all at once, or do I just do the dam part as one video, then the getaway part as another video, and see how it goes? If I do like the getaway parts, the video, like just like one part, the videos will be much shorter, but considering I have to play it safe anyway, it wouldn't be that much of a trifle. But yeah, I'm still thinking on that part. So here we're forcing our way through. Really, only Amanra actually has to get over the wall and to the Osiris piece. You don't have to kill Kemsit's army here. But, like I said, you sort of need to zerg your way through. So send your elephants to the wall when you can. Of course, the bloody Anubites are blocking your way through, as well as a lot of rhinos. See if you can get your chariot archers over here. Yeah, it's in range of the town center, but it's not really that much of a problem. Don't forget to get the rest of your armory upgrades. And, yeah, just keep waypointing your units forward. Have your chariot archers attack their chariot archers. And have your elephants just siege the wall. Might as well cast Eclipse. Get the Son of Osiris to the front of the wall. And with Amanra, since she's over the wall, she's definitely not going to make it across. So we're going to keep her close by so she can regenerate. Because there's a couple of fortresses defending the Son of Osiris piece, so she'll just die as soon as we get there. Having the Son of Osiris hit the wall is a good idea, just because it's always going to chain 2 units anyway. Keep going forward. Now, a funny thing I showed in my extended edition video was, if you use the mummy to kill a unit on the water, it doesn't turn into an ancestral boat, it just turns it into a minion that's stuck in the water. All my golds are done there, so just go over there. Amanra fell. Yeah, so this, and like this force here was a lot less depleted, like a lot more depleted in the extended edition because they came to meet us out here instead of staying behind this wall, so that's why it's taking a little longer. Just keep sending forces there. Don't stop. If the Son of Osiris was not stuck, that would be great. He's stuck. He's going to die. It's not going to matter too much in the end. It looks like we're going to have to just get a bit of a force up. Might even build a third. Migdol.
You need to.
It's because one of them wasn't even training. I am such an idiot. Double check your units, guys, especially if you get upgrades in a building. And, you already have units training and they're already on repeat. If you're researching an upgrade, will take away the repeat function. I was wondering why it felt so slow. Now, I could just restart the video, but I'm not going to do that. People need to know that other people can make mistakes too, especially those that do guides. It'd be silly otherwise to think otherwise, to be honest. Now that the Son of Osiris is dead, we've got the normal Pharaoh on our side. Every time we revive Amanra, we should just send her closer and closer to the Osiris piece. Might as well get some priests while we're at it too, I believe. Because he's training a lot of Anubites. So she's about to get up again. Run! Try to, like, stay downwards so you can avoid the fortress, because they don't have crenellations. And that's it, we made it. Yay for levels that end with triggers. But yeah, she's dead near the Osiris piece.
I have something I've been meaning to give you since you first ran from me at the temple, Kemsit.
I'd like nothing better than to drain your blood into the sand, Amanra, but I cannot waste time with you now.
Bloody rock.
Coward! Your time will come, Amanra. Soon.
Kind of wish they added a bit more to his voice as he was leaving, but I imagine that would be a bit hard to do. Anyway, that's it, guys. Next time it's a long way from home where we finally get to see our first look at the Norse. I imagine a lot of people are going to tell me how I'm going to be doing this level wrong, especially since they've been telling me on stream that, why don't you just rush for the tamarisk tree? I kind of like to play it safe on the level, so I don't really give a damn. But other than that, thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll catch you guys another time.